ladies and gentlemen, g'day. Excuse all the wind noise in the back. I am currently on holidays, and I am in a lagoon-style pool. It's really quite nice up here in sunny Queensland on the Gold Coast. I didn't want to make this video, and as you probably can see from the title of this video, it states why my stats suck in WOT Blitz, or why my stats are bad in World of Tanks Blitz. I've been having a few comments lately, and a lot of people DMing me, and a lot of people, asking me, or basically, I'm not saying mocking me in such a way, but I guess you could say being very passive-aggressive about my statistics. I want to make it very, very clear to every single person that's watching this video. I didn't want to make this video because it doesn't really affect me, for obvious reasons. I honestly do not give a shit. I'm just making this video as a ways to basically explain why my statistics are like this. I want you to have a look at my statistics now. Here are my statistics. Here you go. These are my stats. After 8 years of playing on this account, these are my statistics. I've been playing this game for 10 years. 2 years before I started this account, I was on another account. And I can guarantee you that was well under 49%. Because, I was a noob back then. As many people were. The difference being in this sort of situation is that my statistics are like this. I have 31,781 battles, okay, on this account. My win rate is at 50.04%. My average damage is 1,091. Now, I just want to make it clear to every single person here. Okay, my statistics does not reflect how I play or what kind of player I am. Every single person who's returned with me, every single person who's seen my streams, every single person who's seen videos of me playing, or just seen me playing in battle, will know for a fact that I am not what my statistics reflect. I am not what my statistics suggest that I am. I know it may seem like I'm just an average player, and when you have a look at my 30-day stats, again, I'm just an average player. I want everyone to understand, especially those people that have made those specific remarks and say that my opinions don't matter, or that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I just want to make it clear to every single person that's watching this video. I know a lot of you know exactly what I'm talking about, and obviously, understand my situation because they see it live when I'm bloody streaming. But for all you nupties out there that want to just assume I don't know what I'm talking about, I suffer from acute levels of lag and ping, okay? Everyone that knows me and everyone that knows how I play, especially when they see me playing live on stream, know exactly what kind of situation I have, or what kind of issues I've got when I play. And the reason for that is because the internet here in Australia, is where I live, is horrendous. The internet is horrendous. I've got terrible internet. I've got terrible internet connection. And that's because if you search it up on Google, you'll see Australia has one of the worst internet connectivities in the world. In fact, we are the bottom in terms of first world countries regarding internet connectivity. And the reason for that is because, we're literally on a massive island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And with Blitz, the servers are in Singapore for the ALBAC server. And that's predominantly where I play. Now, for all those muppets that like to comment that, my opinions don't matter because I'm an numbskull, I don't have good statistics, blah blah blah. Like I said, I honestly don't give a shit. But for your pleasure and to answer your questions and as to basically, make you understand my situation, have a look at some of my streams, and you'll see exactly the way I play when I'm basically featuring raw footage. Right? This is me playing raw footage in the streams. And you can see exactly how I play and how I basically compose myself when I play on the stream and whatnot. And you'll be able to also see that I struggle with lag quite a bit. I struggle with lag a lot. And the reason, like I said, the ping is terrible. It spikes consistently. It goes from 250 on average all the way up to 300, 400, 500, Sometimes even 6, 7, and even 800. So you can see it's quite horrible. And then don't even get me started on packet loss. Packet loss is ridiculous. My packet loss goes up so much. It goes up to like 30-40% at times. So literally, it honestly is ridiculous. Like, honest to God, you can see me on stream. Like, the packet loss goes up so much, I honestly cannot handle it. So that's the reason why I have a 50% win rate. Because for 8 years on this account, I've had basically... The internet has gotten worse and worse and worse. And people say, oh, why don't you just upgrade the internet? Are you telling me for about 10 years you haven't been able to get better internet? Yeah. You know what? I have gotten better internet. And guess what? I paid for it. I paid for that better internet. But you know what's happened? Well, let me tell you exactly what's happened. The NBN here in Australia, the National Broadband Network, which is what they laid down, apparently is supposed to be so much better. Fantastic. I pay for that extra internet and it's supposed to be better internet, and guess what? It's worse. It's actually legitimately worse, especially considering the area I live in, which is quote unquote considered a disadvantaged area in Western Sydney. There you go. I don't care what people say, what people think. Yeah, I live in the western suburbs of Sydney. Unfortunately, our internet connectivity is not the best, and the reason for that is because we're sort of put on the back burner. We're not really given, the councils and whatnot don't really give a shit. The governments don't care about proper infrastructure and whatnot in my area. Then you say, well, why don't you just fucking move? What's it to you where I live and what kind of internet I have? I mean, honest to God, I'm here creating content for people that honestly don't know how to play the game or want to learn how to play the game, or for those people that know how to play the game but want to get a better insight or want to have, I guess, a better idea of what how to play and whatnot, and certain skills and other things that you might not know about. And I'd like to think that I do know those sort of things myself. And now, for those people that want to say, oh, you spoke to pros, oh, funny, pros, like, yeah, I speak to pros all the time. I speak to them all the time on Discord. I know exactly what they're talking about. I understand what they're talking about because I've been playing this game for so freaking long. It's like, it's not rocket science. It isn't rocket science whatsoever. I know. I don't need people to tell me how to play and what I'm supposed to be doing and how, I'm supposed to compose myself. I don't need people to tell me that. I know what I'm doing, but guess what? At the same time, I too have many things to learn. I too am not a pro in the game. I've never claimed to be a pro, and I will always say I am not a pro. Okay, but I do consider myself to be quite experienced. I have a lot of experience in the game, and I do consider myself to be quite good. Yes, my statistics may not reflect that. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Because I've made my points. I've told you why. I've basically explained. I said, hey guys, yes, my statistics don't really reflect how good I am as a player. Realistically speaking, I'm basically about a 60% win rate player. But unfortunately, you can't win when your tank is flying through the air, going through the ground, literally stopped in the same position, and you got nowhere else to go. What are you supposed to do in that situation? You can't really do much, can you? Apologies for the noise, by the way. It's very windy here where I am because, well, we're literally right next to the water, next to the beach. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yes, basically, like, I guess experience and skill-wise, I'm basically a 60% win rate player, which is nothing special, but it's supposed to be pretty damn decent. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't reflect that in my statistics, as I said, because half the time I am lagging. It doesn't help that I'm lagging so much, and that's, I can't really showcase when my tank is flying in the air or when it's literally going through the floor and I'm basically stopped and I can't do anything and I get logged out of the game and I have to go back into the game. I can't do anything. In those situations, what am I supposed to do? And people be like, oh, that's just another excuse. Yeah, right. Another excuse. Yeah, anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, look, this video is, it's interesting to say the least. Now, I know I'm showcasing a 57 heavy replay in the background, and I haven't been able to basically hit any shots. And that's because no one's really been in front of me. I've been basically pushing up in this area here where B is. and I haven't been able to basically get any shots, but I do get a kill, and I go 39 damage. Hey! According to a certain person who's commented on one of the videos, I can't even get 2 shots in a tank at T10. Apparently, in every game, I don't manage to get 2 shots at T10. Well, my friend, there you go, I got my 2 shots right there. Ooh, telling me I can't get 2 shots at T10. What a fucking muppet. Anyway, look, I appreciate anyone that gives me feedback. Honestly, I don't really give a shit. This video is literally just for those people who, not necessarily doubted me, but for those people that seem to think that they know better than everyone else, and they want to stat shame. Because they seem to think, oh, this guy's got an opinion, but his statistics are really shit. Fantastic. Literally, no one asked for your opinions either. If you don't agree with my opinions, why the fuck are you watching my videos? Excuse my language, but like, seriously, if you don't agree with what I have to say, why bother commenting? Or why bother saying anything? Or even watching the videos? I should probably say, well, thank you so much for watching the videos. You got me an extra view, you got me more watch times, because you're actually watching the video. And if anything, you're giving me more revenue for my YouTube channel. So, thank you for all those people that want to say those things, those sort of things. I get it. It's not necessarily hate, but like at the same time, don't stat shame. I don't like stat shaming people. I mean, stat shaming people is almost the same thing as, I'm not going to say same thing as fat shaming. It's not, but like, it's not a nice practice to do. It isn't a nice practice to do. I do bounce that shot. I should have switched to heat there. Admittedly, I should have switched to heat, but I didn't, and that's on me. So apologies for that. But I'm on 2,823 damage, and I've got 2 kills. So, yeah, a senor who thought it was a good idea to say that I can't even connect 2 shots at T10 with my tank, yeah, maybe you ought to reconsider that fact right there. There you go. The battle ended, and I did over 3,000 damage there in the T57 Heavy. So, I don't know, if that doesn't reflect myself being, I don't know, pretty, not bad at the game, pretty decent. According to some people, I am even below average. So, yeah. We shall see. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it there. I am not going to continue on with this malarkey. That was my video about why my statistics are crap. If you wish to look at my statistics, you're more than welcome to look at BlitzStars. Have a laugh at how shit I am if you want. I honestly couldn't care less. The fact that I'm making this video is not because it's affected me in any way, shape or form. It's literally just to explain to people, because I get genuinely people ask like, oh, but you make all these videos and you seem like you know a lot, but why are your statistics like just average, or why are statistics not that good? So there are people who genuinely ask questions, and then there's those muppets that like to spat shame. So yeah, anyway. Oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, this video is literally for those types of people, those 2 types of people who, genuinely have questions and want to ask me. That genuinely have questions as to why my statistics are, are not as good as, let's say my knowledge on the game, or my, my skill level and whatnot. And then and it's for those people that want to stat shame and want to say, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, and I should just pack it up and leave it there. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to let me know in the comments down below what you think, and whether you got any snarky comments to say, you might as well say it now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, peace out. Love you all. Look after yourselves. Look after your friends and family. Peace in the Middle East. And of course, stay safe on the battlefield. And don't go stat shaming people, please. Just don't. If you don't agree with what they have to say, just put what what you're thinking in a respectful manner and just bugger off. That's it. Alright? Peace out. See ya.